So this hack is about checklists. And you might ask, well, didn't we already have a hack on checklists? Actually, no. We had a hack on to-do lists. This is different because the difference between checklists and to-do lists can be best understood that to-do lists have things you cut out and they're gone forever. Checklists have stuff that stays and is repeated on a monthly or a weekly basis or whenever you like. Let's take an example of, let's say, an airplane engineer who has to sign off a plane to give to a pilot. So that person would actually go through a similar checklist on a daily basis and get the captain to sign, and there's nothing changing in that really. That's a checklist, and to control your months and to control your years, checklists are incredible, and I'll tell you how I discovered these. I hope you're enjoying my series where I'm sharing my top 8 productivity hacks with you. Now this stuff really works, and I don't want anybody telling me that, look, this is all good theory, but does it work in practice? It works in practice, and I'm telling you, it's going to be so beautiful when you actually implement this and you see how well it works for you. Now, before I do that, I want you to hit the pause button and go down and tell me your number 1 hack that works. And while you're on your way up, hit the subscribe button because you're going to get a lot more of these hacks. You're going to get the whole series when you do. I used to miss payments on bills even though there was a ton of money in my account. I used to miss important deadlines. I used to miss dates like renewing my driving license or my passport. We all make those mistakes once in a while, and I didn't say I made these mistakes together. They happened over the years. One day I realized if I just have a checklist to maintain my whole month from day 1 to day 28, because February only has 28 days, this list would repeat month after month, and I'd get all the stuff done on a predictable date every single day of the month. Things like credit card payments. I told you I missed a credit card payment. Now my credit card company must have loved it. They make crazy amounts of interest on these things, and you don't want to make this mistake twice, right? Have it on there that you're going to pay your card by the 8th, even though it's due by the 18th. And you'll wonder, well, Gulraj, why are we paying it 10 days before? And I'll ask you, well, what's the money doing in the account anyways? It's not gathering any interest. Why not pay it ahead of time so that if you're getting close to the deadline, you don't have to think, oh my God, I've fallen sick. Who's gonna write this check? Or there's holidays in the middle. Everything gets done well ahead of time, and you have an extraordinary month that's trouble-free. Now, where's the best place to have this list? You could have it on your computer desktop, you could have it anywhere. I have one in my closet at home. So anytime I go to my closet, because I have to put on clothes every morning, when I'm reaching for my shirts, I say, oh my God, yes, today this is due and this is due. On some days there's nothing due, so that date doesn't even show up. Let's say between the 1st and the 28th, there's only 12 days where I have to do something. The rest of the days aren't even on there. In case you think of something new, add it on the list. I have a dangling pen there to cancel all these things out. Just add it on the list with pen at the end of the month. Now the same hack has a part B. What happened to the yearly checklist? This is what I'm going to tell you. The yearly checklist now has dates. Now the monthly one had days, day 1, day 2, day 3, up to day 28. The yearly one has specific dates. Each date you have to do something, but it doesn't have the year, because this whole list repeats itself year after year after year. But there are certain things that have an expiry date, like your driver's license or your passport. Yes, have the date on there. Imagine never missing another date. All the birthdays are over there. Even the holiday calendar for that year is there. I'm going to give you samples of these lists, the monthly and the yearly lists, in the description below. When you start using them, life will never be the same. This hack only works if you work. So go and implement this hack because you'll be glad you did it. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel because you're going to get more valuable hacks like this. And also check out the rest of the videos in this series. They're all life-changing. These are my best hacks on productivity. Use them all.